Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my 10 designer fragrance picks that I think are great summer scents. So let's get into the video. First, none of these were sent to me to review. These are all things that I have purchased. And second, a lot of these are repeats from previous lists. There are some new scents I wanted to talk about, but whenever I do these lists, I like to go to my collection. I don't like to just pick randomly from fragrances I don't own, because these are ones that I wear and love and have a lot of experience with. So you will see a good amount of fragrances from this list that I just recommend. At the end of the video, although this list is in no particular order, I will have my number one recommendation for summer scent from designers. So anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to talk about our ones that could easily be interchangeable. You can get one over the other, but I find these both to be tremendously amazing scents for summer, and you know these scents. I've talked about these scents forever. We have Light Blue from Dolce & Gabbana and Cheap&Chic, I Love Love. Now, this is such a good scent, and this is such a tremendously powerful scent. They're both very similar. You don't need to have both. You could choose one over the other, but I do really love them both, and I do wear them both a lot. It's a newer fragrance from my collection, and it's this little one here from Clinique. This is a Lily of the Beach. I really love all of the scents from the My Happy line. They're really made to kind of layer and work together. There are some I definitely love more than most. Specifically, Blue Sky Neroli and Lily of the Beach are my personal favorites, and this one specifically just smells like summer in a bottle to me. It's got a little bit of white floral in there, which you guys know I love for summer, but it's got like this sweet salt air kind of suntan lotion vibe to it, and it works so good on the skin. It is a fleeting scent. You do have to reapply, but honestly, I don't mind. I do like to layer this with other scents as well. What's a little different is Infusion d'Iris from Prada. Now, iris is one of those notes that to me is just tremendously beautiful. I love iris scents, and this is probably one of the most beautiful iris scents I've ever smelled. Now, the reason why I like this one particularly for summer is if you love powdery fragrances, but you find it hard to wear because of the climate or the environment or just the time of year, this is a great scent to add to your wardrobe because you can pretty much wear it year round. And this is one that I've been reaching for a lot in the summer because I do really like to smell like a strong iris, but it can be a little overpowering during the hot, humid months. And so this has been the one that I've reached to. So this is kind of like a little outlier, I would say, but it is well worth adding or mentioning as a favorite designer scent to wear in the summer, specifically if you like these types of fragrances. So we have Hermes Eau de Pamplemousse Rose. This is a beautiful, and I mean beautiful scent. I love the grapefruit in here. Grapefruit's one of my favorite citruses in scents, and this just does a tremendous job of smelling really good, a little bit unique, but still very well wearable in heat and humidity, and it's just one that I keep reaching for and loving. You can overspray this one too, which is really nice, so I can practically drown myself in fragrance, which I love to do. And this one just smells really good, and it just works really well in heat. Another one that I've grown to love more and more the more that I wear it is Sun de Gioia from Giorgio Armani. This is one of, if you can see, I've actually made a real dent in this. That might not look like a lot, but I'm telling you guys, this is a huge dent for me in fragrances. Doesn't matter the size, even though this is just, I think this is just the 1 ounce or the 1.7 ounce. I forget exactly what size this is. This is the smaller size. I forget, I think it's the 1 ounce. In any case, even making some type of visible dent in a scent is a huge thing for me in my scents. So that's showing you how much I wear this. It just smells so nice in the heat. And I did a review on this. I did a fragrance first impression on this. I ended up really liking it. I wasn't sure at first. I was like, maybe not. And then I ended up buying it. I wear this scent to the gym. When I go to the gym, it's been hard for me to go recently. I'll get into that very soon. But overall, this is a scent that I think is beautifully made for summer, and I think any from this line, any of the Gioia line. So the light Gioia, the sky Gioia, the air Gioia, aqua Gioia. I think all of those are really good spring summer scents, but sun is my particular favorite. I think I could have a summer favorites list and not mention this scent because this will forever, and next year this will be part of this list too. This will forever be a favorite scent of mine, and it's Terracotta Le Parfum from Guerlain. Now, some people say Guerlain isn't a designer house. I have been toying with the idea of talking about the differences between niche and designer. My opinion on niche and designer, because everyone has their own opinion, their own thoughts. What is niche? What is designer? What is luxury? Where does the line go? I've toyed with doing a video like that. I'm kind of scared too, but I consider Guerlain a designer house, so just letting you guys know that. But Guerlain Terracotta Le Parfum, this is one of the most exotic, beautiful white floral scents that's really affordable. I mean, considering it's Guerlain, so it is going to be expensive. I think it's like $100 or a little under $100. This scent is so delicious. It's one of my most complimented fragrances, and it smells so exotic. Like, it's just the white florals in this are absolutely outstanding, and they just take you to this really beautiful locale, very transportive. Love this scent so much. Love it, love it. And I have Guerlain, the Terracotta bronzers, where that scent came from, and I will literally, before I use the bronzer, like it's what I'm wearing today, I'll just sit there and smell the bronzer like an idiot because I love it. So obviously there has to be a tea scent in this video, like a dominant tea scent in this video. So here we go. My signature scent is Bvlgari Eau de Vert. I consider this to be my signature scent, even though I definitely wear a lot of different things, but I honestly just love this scent so much. This is another fragrance that I've gone through numerous bottles of. As you can see, this bottle I've made a particularly decent dent in. And I haven't made more of a dent in this because I actually ran out of it, but I had a travel thing of this, so I would wear that mostly. So if I didn't have the travel thing, this bottle would probably be to like here. So I do really love and wear this scent a lot and recommend it for summer. Now if you want something a little bit more feminine, a little bit more floral, a little bit more on the just kind of like you can wear to the office, you can wear on a date, like an everyday morning night scent for the summer, I do recommend Mon Guerlain from, or no, not Mon Paris. There we go, not Mon Guerlain, that's a completely different scent. Mon Paris from Saint Laurent. This is a sparkly feast of florals and fruits, and it's light and dazzling on the skin, and it's one of those fragrances where if you like the really strong fruity florals, this does work really nice in heat and humidity, so I do recommend this for the summertime. Now you might ask yourself, what is the winner? What fragrance from all designers does she own that she could possibly recommend as the best scent for 2019 for summer? And I'm not going to get into the next in this because within the next week I will be reviewing this, but I'll just kind of briefly talk about this for you guys. My number one pick for summer scents is Sky Blossom from Michael Kors. Now, this scent caught me off guard because I don't own any Michael Kors fragrances. I've never purchased any Michael Kors fragrances. I have a few mini bottles. I like Michael Kors fragrances. I wear them when I go to work. Sometimes I need to wear a scent. I'll just spray it on, and that's how I tried this. That's how I found this. I was at work. I wanted to try something new. I decided to wear Michael Kors fragrance because we're supposed to wear fragrances that we sell at work. So I just kind of grabbed whichever one I saw, and it happened to be this bottle, and I sprayed it on me, and I was like, ooh, I like you. And I'm wearing it, and I love it. So yeah, I got a big one. I don't know if they make the big bottles anymore, or we don't sell them anymore. We just have the small little 1 ounce bottles, but I'm kind of glad I picked up the big one. So this scent, to me, on first impression, reminds me of a scent. I don't know if they make it anymore. I don't know if it's discontinued or it's really hard to find. Baby Doll from Saint Laurent YSL. It's a scent, one of the scents I used to wear a long time ago when I worked at the fragrance counter, like forever ago, and I loved that fragrance. And this smells kind of like the grown-up version, like she went to college, she's got her career, but she still has that spunk and fire she had like when she was in uni. And that is what I love about this fragrance. It's got this beautiful citrusy sparkle to it, which is this little bit of musk, it feels like, and this beautiful like floral notes to it that kind of really elevate all of that sparkle. Like, it's a very sparkly scent. That's the best way I can describe this. It's got bergamot, it's got mango, white musk, freesia. It's just a fresh, beautiful, and I'm just reading the notes off to the side because I'm actually gonna, after this video, film a review for that. But just kind of like, it's just this beautiful melange of florals and musk and citruses, and it's so pretty and it's so dazzling on the skin. The one thing I will say about it though is that its longevity is a little fleeting. I get about 4 hours on my skin. I could go for a little bit longer, but smell wise, freshness wise, I've just been absolutely in love with it, which is why I recommend it as my top designer pick for 2019 for summer scents. In any case, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, guys, I'd love to know, what designer scents are you wearing this summer, or have you been loving this summer? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell. I really appreciate it. And I love seeing this channel grow, so that would be really, really cool if you like my stuff. And as always, guys, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and have a great day, month, year, whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye.